Yay Networks. Hello and welcome to the newest edition of There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredas. There's Gary with a D and your little gorgeous smile. And Tamara Cherie and her little gorgeous smile. Hi, guys.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi. Tamara, you have the most beautiful skin.
Thank you so much. You do too.
Let me tell y'all something. Don't do it, girl. Listen. Oh, you too, Gary. I'm sorry. Y'all. So listen, if you're listening to the podcast, make sure you subscribe, hit the alert button so you know when new episodes post. And of course, you can listen wherever you get your podcast, but you can also watch the shenanigans on our YouTube pages. So do that, but you need to watch so that you can see Tamara Cherie's gorgeous face. Like she has like no makeup
in
on.
hers,
like lipstick.
Because she's stunning. Okay.
Okay. This wasn't
beautiful skin.
I wasn't saying I wasn't fishing, but I'm just saying beautiful skin. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell all y'all something. With like, I know Black people feel like we don't have to wear sunblock. We have to wear sunblock. It is so important because we get melasma, which is a thing that people of color get, and those are like dark spots. So there's that. So Tamara, you young? Start wearing sunblock today.
I actually do. I do.
Well, you have gorgeous skin, so keep it up.
I do.
All right. That's something from Auntie.
Thank
so there's some
you.
advice. Word of advice from Auntie Georgia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. So make sure, again, subscribe, hit the alert button. New episodes drop every single Wednesday. So make sure you are checking out There I Said It every week. So I just came across that article with the top 5 cities for cheaters.
Ooh.
And you will not believe where the top 3 are.
Oh.
Atlanta.
Texas. Atlanta's not even in the top 5. Number 1, Gary, Dallas freaking Texas.
For cheating?
For the most unfaithful cities in America. Number 2, right next door, Fort Worth, Texas.
Really?
Really?
Yes. Number 3, Houston, Texas.
Okay, I can see Houston.
Lord. Yeah.
I can see Houston.
God.
I can see Houston.
So that's all the cheats
What's
going on.
5?
I don't even know.
Right?
So number 4 is St. Louis, Missouri, which I don't know.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Number 5, Nashville, Tennessee.
Really?
Yeah, that's the newest list. Now, there's a new list every year, but the newest list, those are the top 5. I'm just so surprised. Dallas, I'm just surprised Texas has 3 top cities for unfaithfulness. I would think it would be Miami, Vegas, maybe New York, because that's the city that never sleeps.
Yeah,
I would think Atlanta, top 5.
Atlanta, because this is where all the gays are, and honey, just all the downloads and the on tops and all that. You would think, honey,
Atlanta
baby,
didn't make
nobody
the
can
top
keep
5.
somebody.
Atlanta did not make the top 5. I would think Vegas for sure, because that's, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Evidently
So,
not.
yes. So, I don't know. That's odd to me, but
That's
I guess
interesting. They don't
all
have
my
Jackson.
exes live in Texas, so I guess I've been cheated on by some people in Texas.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What about Jackson, Mississippi? I mean, honey, they got dirty water sometimes, so they can't clean. Oh,
Now, why?
I mean,
Why?
they don't
Why
have
did
time
you
to-
even pull us into this?
Why did he pull you into it?
About Texas.
They don't have time to wash up.
How did we get into this conversation?
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
wondering. We are minding our own business. That's usually how it happens, though, Alfredas. We mind our business over here, and people just pull us into stuff.
Yeah. Maybe those bells collecting over there, so that's not what
They
it
might
is.
I guess
be.
that's where they get it from, because we mind our business, and look, they just want to pull you into stuff all of a sudden.
I don't know.
So innocent, so very innocent. Okay, I'm going off on left field. We were talking about cheaters. I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy if we're talking about this. But they keep talking about these UFOs. Just roll with me. Just roll with me. Okay. Y'all, I believe it. I'm one of those freaks who believes in UFOs. Do you all not think that UFOs are real?
No. I mean, I heard they've been talking about it a lot now. I know I've seen some funny looking people lately, but I don't know they was from
one.
Y'all, there's a new bill.
What?
There's a new bill that's going to allow commercial pilots to make reports about UFO sightings to the federal government. What does that say? If there's a new bill that says, now unidentified flying objects could be anything. It doesn't have to mean that there are aliens. They're just saying anything crazy you see. But I can't believe you two don't think that there's such thing as aliens. Come on, dude.
Such a thing as aliens?
Yeah.
Really?
Aliens?
Yeah, y'all don't think they're
I've
aliens.
never seen one.
Well, of course you don't think you saw it, girl. Didn't you see Men in Black? You don't see them. They don't show you who they are. I'm just saying. So y'all believe
So you're
that
asking
this
if we
entire
believe in
universe,
supernatural, pretty much. That's what you're pretty much saying.
Yes, but I can't believe in the entire universe that we are the only ones. Or is that what y'all are saying y'all believe?
Yeah, I don't know.
That humans are the only ones?
Yeah. What's wrong with y'all?
Oh, child, I'm just so sick of people saying, some people saying they saw something flying in the sky and then it disappeared. That was a damn bag or one of those balloons from somebody's birthday party.
Anything is possible.
You know?
I can't believe you people. I thought I knew you.
Anything is possible.
I thought I knew you.
Anything is possible these days.
Listen, y'all comment.
Possible. I believe
true.
that anything is possible.
Yeah, well, if you
That's her way
believe in
of being
peanut
nice to
butter,
me and
clap
saying
your
I'm
hand,
crazy.
honey.
Okay, listen, y'all comment. I want to know on our YouTube page, wherever you follow us, please comment. And speaking of comments, I am on the comment page for There I Said It. And here are some comments for some of our shows. Courtney Kerrigan, 3340 says, Gary is a national treasure. And I have to say, yes, darling, he is. Let me give you a thumbs up on that.
Oh,
Gary, he's entertainment gold. I love him. I love the show, says Laddie Show 5510. Gary can never tell the story right. You know what? I ain't gonna say you wrong. I can't say you wrong. More heavily. Okay. They're talking about stuff that people eat. Fuzzy Peach 229 says, my family's from the Caribbean, and I remember my grandmother making carrot salad as a child, and I remember enjoying it. Once on one of the shows, we talked about carrot salads and how gross that sounds to me. Any food with carrot in it, unless it's like vegetable soup, just sounds disgusting. So, but people say they love carrot salad, and Tamara says she like it. It
is delicious.
Yes, it's delicious.
Especially when it's made right and it's made correctly. It's good.
We had some for Christmas.
Yeah, no. Marilyn Koger says, if I can have y'all more than once a week, how about an hour? Okay. And also, Tam, why don't we hear more about the baby?
Oh, that's so sweet.
We're listening.
You're listening. She's doing very good.
The London Bridges.
Good.
I love London.
Simone. And I think most people get her name wrong because her name is London Simone. Her first name is London Simone.
It's one name. London Simone
It's
is
one
together.
name.
Oh, it's like Lisa Ray.
Yes, it is one
I didn't know that.
Yes, it's one name.
Where does Simone come from? Where did the name come from, by the way?
You know what? I have always loved that name. And it's crazy how things just... I actually said if I ever had a little girl, I wanted to name her London Simone. And I probably said that 20 years ago.
I love it.
And I wrote the name down. You know, remember I did tell you I'm a really big person. As far as like writing things down, I wrote that name down probably 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
What's her middle name?
I was very young. I was like, you know what? She's named after my grandmother.
Oh, her middle name.
Sweet.
No, she's named her middle name. Her middle name is after my grandmother for sure.
Simone.
So
What
that's
is
why
it?
I said
Can
when
you tell us? You're not
London,
gonna tell
it's
us?
like London Simone. It's like her whole first name.
Can we know the middle name, or are you keeping it a secret?
Well, my grandmother's name was Piccola.
What is your baby's
told you
middle
that.
name?
Piccola.
I love that.
Oh, Piccola. London Simone Piccola?
Yes.
Oh, that's a
London
breakdown.
Simone.
Named after my grandmother.
I love that.
Piccola.
Yes.
Gary, what's your middle name?
Ever met another person named after my grandmother.
And you'll never meet another person named London Simone Piccola. That's awesome. Wait. First, Tamara, what's your middle name?
Cherie.
Tambra Cherie. You thought that was her last name?
Like Georgia Alfredas. Georgia Alfredas is my middle name.
Oh, is
So
it?
yeah. So I thought it was okay. So yeah, I didn't know. Gary, what's your middle name?
I don't have my mama. I only have one brother with a middle name. All the other four of us don't have middle names. I use my mama's maiden name as my middle name, but you know.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's sad, honey. You should name it Gary Charmaine Hayes. But,
I like it, or chartreuse, or oh no, that would be cute.
yes,
All right.
but
Let's see. Who is this? Ty Randall 9871 said, I love Gary. He don't care. He's 100% true to himself regardless.
Yes, he is.
Nora's Beth 9776 says, love the show. Yeah. Okay. So this was apparently from another show where Gary was basically naked. Robin G6042 says, yes, Gary, where are your clothes? I'm used to you slaying it, girl. You look fantastic when you on Dish Net Worth. net worth.
Yeah,
That's hilarious. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
well, all of y'all are so beautiful.
People love you, Gary. I am on Gary's page, by the way. Gary, we all love you, and we want to have your own show where you can say and do as you please with no one saying you're wrong or trying to boss you. We do be trying to say.
I know y'all are just so bossy, honey.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in an aquarium.
Mm-hmm. Who is Tasha K?
That's
another. Is that the blogger who is always in trouble?
Yeah,
with the
The
celebs.
blogger that Cardi B won her lawsuit.
And Kevin Hart's
against.
supposed to be.
Somebody said they love you and Tasha K. So there's that.
Oh, well, Tim, thank you.
Okay, there you go. Okay, let's see. IMOJJ says my mother's from Chattanooga, Tennessee. We had carrot salad growing up too. I haven't had it in years. I used to pick the raisins and apples out. Ew.
Oh, and that was a good
All
part.
of that.
I love the raisins. And you gonna put apples?
No, we didn't. I've never
No.
had it with apples.
We put raisins, apples, and oranges.
No, I've never had it with apples.
Oh, really? So you just had
No.
raisins and orange?
Yeah, I've never had apples in it.
Really? We put
I
apples
haven't
in
had
ours.
that one.
Yeah, we put
haven't
apples
had
in
that one.
ours too. Yes.
Another thing, do not put raisins in my food. I can't believe y'all like that. Y'all have weird. I'm not gonna say y'all have weird. Watch everybody get on me and say Frida. It's because Frida doesn't like it. Rah, rah, rah.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying. Ew.
No, it's delicious, honey. You must try it. So, but anyway.
No. Okay, let me see what these people are saying. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, boo.
Oh, I
What?
know what you were talking about earlier. I just
What?
no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What?
Before we logged on, we'll talk about it. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Somebody said, let's see. Seesaw says, it's good to see you. Hey, guys, let me tell you something. We're talking about food. We got to talk about Factor. We must talk about Factor.
Oh, yes, Lord.
You know what? I got my New Year's resolution started with Factor, and I know we all did, all of us, and I am so glad. Gary told me about Factor, right? He's like, oh, you never tried Factor, girl? You're going to love Factor. And I was like, okay. I'm not really sure about these, meal prep companies and blah, blah. He's like, no, Factor is the bomb. And he is right. You know what I thought I was going to do with Factor? I was like, okay, I'm just going to, if I'm hungry or whatever and I don't have time to cook, I'll just do that, which I do. But it was going to be like an extra meal. Now I'm doing it anyway. Every day I want my Factor meal. And one of my favorites, herb crusted chicken. Have you had that with the mashed cauliflower? Oh my gosh. It is so good and it's perfect.
Yes.
It's the bomb. It makes the whole house smell like I cooked a meal. Okay.
It sure does. But you know what, though? The kid thing about it, I never was a cauliflower person.
Really?
I didn't know. We didn't grow up eating cauliflower, honey. We had rice, but baby, that cauliflower is the bomb, honey. I love that one. But one of my favorites too is this one here, girl. I got this one, baby. This baby, Miss roasted, baby, tomato and feta.
Oh, I love feta. That one's good. I had that one.
Yes.
I have had that one. It's so good.
Cam, you gotta try it. Girl.
That
You gotta
sounds
get it,
delicious.
baby. Yes, ma'am, honey. Cause girl, you keep just look how she look, girl. Honey, good. Mm-hmm. Yes, Lord.
It takes 2 minutes. It takes 2 minutes. And when I tell you it's delicious, y'all, it's like they're chef crafted, dietitian approved meals. And I know that's important to you, Gary, because you want to eat what's healthy. You can have keto, you can have calorie smart, you can have vegan, you can have veggie. And there's like a gazillion, I must say a gazillion, but 35 different recipes to choose from. And I love that I don't have to do anything. I'm going to go with the kids and all the stuff. And y'all are busy with y'all. So pop it in the microwave. I got a healthy meal and I'm not worried about what I'm eating. And that's my biggest thing is I'm trying to eat healthy this year. And I want something that's good for me. Oh, did you try the wellness shots? I'm sorry. I love Factor. You're going to love, Tambra is waiting on her box, girl, when you get these wellness shots. Because Tambra is our fitness guru here.
Yes.
These wellness, I had to get, y'all, Factor almost caused a divorce. I saw my husband touching my wellness shots. I was like, get out the fridge. So there's that. Tambra, tell people how they can get Factor.
Well, it is very simple. Head to factormeals.com/ISaidIt50 and use code ISaidIt50 to get 50% off. That's code ISaidIt50 at factormeals.com/ISaidIt50 to get 50% off.
Yes, baby, Miss Factor, honey. It's a true factor, boo. And ain't the factor that you think about factoring in. Huh?
You know what? They should use that as their tagline. I hope they're listening to people at Factor. And they should just go ahead and give you that 10% for it, Gary.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, back to our comments because y'all are crazy. Malek96 says, hey, y'all, I'm so glad to see y'all together this is when we were in studio together. In studio. I hope y'all have a great year this year. blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you. Let's see. DB Goldback 9947 says, love the three of you together. Great chemistry. And Gary always says what many of us are thinking. Gary always says what many of us are thinking, but we're not crazy enough to say because ain't nobody trying to get sued or get in trouble. So you're right about that. You are so right.
You know what? It's funny though. As for the sued thing, though, honey, that's what I was trying to tell people about. The situation with Tasha K, honey, and Kevin Hart. Because she got all kind of TI, baby. She got receipts. Do you think she'll be that damn dumb to say this about this man, knowing she was sued by Cardi B, honey? Because a lot of people saying, honey, and I love Kevin dearly, but they're saying that marriage might be knocking on heaven's door.
I hope not.
But
I
do like Kevin Hart as well.
Him and Nico.
I like him. I like Kevin Hart.
I like him too, but sometimes.
What is going on with him though? When you say the marriage.
Well, because Tasha K got some more stuff out of legend saying, honey, that they got paper that he's cheating, honey, with some assistant or something, honey. And they say once a man cheats, he always cheats. And I was talking to one of my colleagues, and he said, it's hard for men not to cheat. I'm like, I could be with one person, honey, if I was,
too.
in that.
I am.
Yeah. But men, they say men, it's just hard. And just because you think you're good, they got somebody around the corner that's even better. So that's what
the grass is always greener till you get over there and realize you eating hay.
And thank you. The water bill is higher. Right. But so that's the deal. So I'm like, God, how could y'all do that? I mean, but it's just, I don't know what I asked, and he was trying to break it down. I'm like, that's not justifying real good, but it's sad though. This is what men do.
Well, I hope not all men.
I hope
not all men, and I hope not all men either. But you know what they say: how you get them. It's
how you lose them.
Now, I don't really know how she got him. All I know is the rumors that he was still with his ex. So that's just what they say. They say how it's just, I don't know.
It's the same way with what's her name? Amy Robach or whatever. They say she's so afraid with TJ Holmes going to cheat on her, she's scared to leave the house. I'm like, child, please.
Are you serious?
Yes,
because
but
that's how she definitely.
No, that's how she got me. I was cheating, damn it.
Trust people because both of them were
both
married.
of them cheated. How do you trust
in a relationship and actually trust that person?
And how do you trust a man?
On both sides.
Yes, how do you trust a man if you are the woman he's cheating with? And he's telling you, we're just not together. We're not. It's not great between us. We're already separate. How do you trust this man? I don't know.
Because, girl, let me tell you something, honey. It's fun while y'all cheating and caring, but don't you know, bitch, honey, when the dust settles, your ass gonna be at home when he ain't home. Oh, where is he? He said he was going to the store. He'll be back in 2 minutes, and he ain't back until another hour. Now, baby, your ass gonna be driven crazy. Your ass, they gonna drive you crazy, and that's why that wife on the side say, good. Now you get to see what in the hell I felt when your ass was cheating with him. So,
However, I will tell you, some people are like, you know what? I could have Leroy down the street cheating on me and be broke. Or I could have this very wealthy man cheating, doing the same thing that Leroy is doing, but I got several houses. I can have some, I can go shopping. My children are taken care of. And if I decide to leave him, I'm much better off than if I were with cheating Leroy.
Yeah. Well, the saying goes, Alfred, it's easy to be with a rich hoe than a po hoe because a hoe is a hoe. So.
I mean, I hate to say it. But that's true.
And that's what it is.
Everybody ain't together for love. Everybody's not with somebody for love.
That's true. And especially in Hollywood, you do see relationships like that. They're not together for love. You know? They're not. But some people are very open about that too.
Yeah.
Everyone's relationship is different. But it's already hard to trust. Well, at least for me, it's hard to trust people, period.
Sure it is. Of course.
They tell me all the time. They say, Gary, you're just so jealous. I'm not going to say I'm really jealous, but bitch, I don't trust people. And you get one chance with me, honey.
Yeah, it's very hard to trust people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you do it one time, honey, no matter, because like I said, my whole thing is about being publicly humiliated. I refuse to be out in the public with somebody thinking that this is my mate and we're just madly in love and it's a bitch across the hall saying, yeah, but I fucked him last night, honey. So you think you all that. Oh my God, that would tear me apart. So that's why I'm like, oh no.
But that doesn't mean nothing's wrong with you though, Gary.
No, it don't mean nothing wrong with me, but still, I'm putting all my love into you. I'm thinking I'm loving you.
That's the risk you take when you love.
Well,
when you love, you're willing to take risks.
It's a risk. Love is a risk.
Yes.
But the payoff is amazing. So there's that. But let me tell y'all something. And I'm not going to say I know people are going to be like, this girl's crazy. My husband is so nosy. He will look at a dog if it passes by, but he knows. I'm like, I don't care. If it's wearing a skirt and high heels, you better not cut your eyes. You know what I mean? What you look at when I'm not there? Because to me, that's disrespectful. That means
Exactly.
I'm in your presence and you.
And you look.
So he knows. I'm like, boy, you better. I don't care if Kim Kardashian. I don't care if Janet. If they walk by, you better act like you don't know.
No, honey, Alfred, we just had this conversation. Your ass better put some damn blinders on like a horse.
You better
look straighter down here.
Yeah. But I don't care if I look like I just came from the grocery store with a roll in my head. You better act like I am the most gorgeous woman you've ever seen. Yes.
But this is the deal what the guys said yesterday, honey, that I work with. They say this is how they get y'all women, honey, to get. Oh, look at those shoes she got on.
I already knew you were going to say that.
And they look at her ass like, why you looking at her shoes?
Because you know what I'll do? I'm like, oh, you like those? Let's head to Neiman's and go get some. You want? No. We don't play that game.
Shoes.
I knew
That's
it.
what
I knew
they
say that.
Look at her shoes. Who's those shoes?
Nice try.
You looking at her shoes, they looking at her ass, honey. So,
Boy,